All right. Going to see if this is working. I don't know if it is or not. So, I don't know what to do. Maybe it's this one. One of these I got to put outputs the cable output. So I'm hoping this will be effective for many different things. Now today we're going to talk about a character that is known on Spreaker and Blog Talk Radio as Laslo, Laslo. Interesting figure. Definitely interesting. Enough to play this. And I can't hear it. Great, 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 great. Mute so it can't be heard. No. I guess I'm going to have to, let's see if we do this. Can I hear it now? Let's see, I'll try this one. Can I hear it now? Oh, I need someone to tell me if they can hear it. Let's see, microphone. Let's see. I can't hear that music. Like, I can't hear it. Yeah, I want to hear it. Okay, that doesn't work either. I should be able to hear it. Maybe it's the output thing. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Okay, there it is. Okay. So this one I think has to be, where's that?
a celebrity was that you were a celebrity who couldn't be seen. You were in hiding all the time. You could not have appeared at all. You know, once you appeared, the game was over. What about the time you were driving with Bill in Sacramento and the woman says, "Gee, you look like Patty Hearst"?
We were walking and she was in the car and she pulled up and asked for some directions. And she just looked and then said, "You look so much like Patty Hearst." Eek!
Did you say anything at all? Were you able to?
I didn't say anything, and Bill Harris just said, "Yeah, you people say that all the time." I really thought we could have won the case until final arguments. That's virtually no closing argument. I think that's where it was finally lost, was right then. Ultimately, they've got to prove reasonable doubt. Reasonable doubt. Is it reasonable to assume that someone who has been locked in a closet for 57 days after being kidnapped, brutalized, raped, abused, then they say, "You're going to rob a bank now"? Is that reasonable to assume that person had the free will to go out and willingly... you're talking about reasonable doubt.
If you could have erased it, the kidnapping, the birth of Tanya, becoming the most famous fugitive in the world or in the United States, the guerrilla skills you learned, the radicalization, feminization, living life on the edge, jail, the trial, prison, would you like to have erased it all?
There are some days when I think, ugh. There's always some days when you wish things had never happened. Like you've never been born, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not the kind of person anyway that can just sit around and say, "Oh, gee, I wish that had never happened." I don't ever do that. There's no point. That is a total and complete waste of time.
What were the circumstances surrounding the times you were hit?
Oh, made some sassy remark, or didn't move fast enough, or was disrespectful to my leader.
Was it a back slap or was it a fist punch in the eye?
It was a punch.
Right in the eye?
Yeah.
Did he ever hit you anyplace else in the face?
Or the stomach, or
you're so fragile. If I punched you in the eye, I would be afraid I'd crack your whole face. How hard?
I got hit in the face with a gun. I'm not very fragile at all. So it makes me think maybe things would be easier if I were terribly frail and fragile somehow.
I just want to straighten out a few facts. You were a willing participant in the bank robbery at that time.
Well, but you can't separate them like that. You can't say, "We're not talking about the threats that you were under. They said if I didn't do it, they'd kill me." In a sense, I became as much of a believer as I was capable of becoming. But you're talking about someone, too, who really has no free will anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we're getting into that thing about traumatic neurosis with dissociative features.
Is who
the
told you about
technical name for what happened to me. What everyone calls brainwashing, that is the actual name for it.
It wasn't like you were in a fog doing it.
No, it wasn't like I was in a fog and, didn't know what was happening.
Right.
Where am I?
Right.
At the same time, I mentally and emotionally, I was not fully in control of myself.
Right. You made a conscious choice to stay alive in the SLA, and whatever it took to stay alive, you were going to do it. Even if it meant killing other people, blowing up police cars, shooting up Mel's sporting goods shop.
It didn't. It never came up.
Well, it came close, though.
It didn't. When did it come close?
At Mel's, it came close.
It didn't come close at Mel's.
You shot right above everybody and below everybody.
That's
came
right.
close. That's close, Daddy.
There was never a thought of kill or be killed. Never. Not ever. I don't know that I would ever choose to kill.
Did it take guts to join the SLA? Would it have taken more guts not to have joined, to have resisted and eventually tried to escape?
I think it would have been crazy to not have joined, because I knew they would have just killed me. That doesn't take guts. Will you do this or would you rather be dead? Well, gee, I'd rather be with you. I suppose it would take much more guts to say, never. I'd rather die. I'm sorry, I'm a coward, I didn't want to die.
How much of a markswoman are you? Getting on to guns for a minute. Did you tell me you once shot 2 turkeys with 1 shot? I mean, how about that one?
I like deer, and but we eat everything we shoot.
Okay.
And people who've never gone hunting have a tendency to look down on hunters and act like they're out killing Bambi's father.
But isn't
You
it
have to try.
terrible to do? I mean, it's poor deer. It's a beautiful animal. Why not just buy steak?
You have to have gone hunting to know the excitement of seeing someone get their first deer. It's a thrill for them. It is. It's.
What else would you like? Would you feel satisfied shooting?
Oh,
A boar?
maybe you and no.
That
Yeah.
stays in.
Can you hear me now? How about now? Can anyone hear me? I mean, hello? I mean, I know I must have dead air. Oh, man. All right. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Ooh, I'm waving my arms. I guess I should put it in the chat room. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? No. Let's try now. What is this button? You can hear me now? All right, now I need to test out if I can take a call from Skype and people still hear me. Mr. White, can I call you to test that out? Oh, wow, thanks. Can I call you to test the audio for Skype call? Isn't that weird? When I type, can I call you? And I'm typing as I do. Okay. Let's check this person. Can I call you to test my Skype?